Good evening, children. So today we are going to discuss about the region and empire. Okay. So as I said earlier, there are a lot of new dynasties, new rulers began to rule our country. So first the large states like Cholas, Tughlaqs, Mughals were formed. Next comes the Delhi Sultan Ghiyasuddin Balban, were the ruler of a vast empire. Now we can see there are different regions, that is Gauda, Andhra, Kerala, etc. also were formed, and the religions possessed a distinct geographical dimensions and their own language and characteristics. We can see there is a conflict between states and dynasties. Now let us see in the 18th century, we can see the development of the decline of Mughal Empire, which led to the emergence of regional states. Most of the subcontinent regions were left with the legacies of big and small states that ruled over them. So the emergence of many distinct and shared traditions happened during that time. Now let us see the new and old religions. So we can see there was a major development in the religious traditions. People believed divine as personal. So they started connected with the social and economic organization were formed. The important changes occurred during the period of Hinduism, which included the worship of new deities. Then began the construction of temples, the importance of priests as Brahmanas, dominant group of the society. Because as they knew the knowledge of Sanskrit texts, they earned a lot of respect in society. So the emergence of Bhakti came during that period. There are new other religions appeared in the subcontinent. Merchants and migrants brought the teachings of Holy Quran. Then the main rulers were patrons of Islam and jurists. Islam was interpreted a variety of ways. There were two types of Muslim community, Shia Muslim and Sunni Muslim. Then we can see the difference between various schools of law in theology, mystic traditions, etc. Next comes the time and historical period. Time and historical periods. So according to historians, the time is not just a passing of hours, days or years. It reflects the changes of economical and social organization, transformation of ideas and beliefs that considered as the change in time. British historians divided India into three periods, that is Hindu, Muslims and British. They divided in certain way based on the idea that the religion of rulers was the only historical change during that period. The history is called as medieval period. More of peasant societies, rise of regional and imperial state formation was developed during that period. We can see the development of Hinduism and Islam during the medieval period as major religions and arrival of European trading companies. The medieval period is often contrasted with the modern period. The societies of the subcontinent were transformed and economies in several regions reached a level of European trading companies. So that's the end of your lesson. Hope you have understood. So go through the text, read the text. So thank you, children.